Hello, welcome back again to the Gannis Arsenal's training sessions, building for the present and the future. At London Colney, Arsenal's training ground, the atmosphere has been nothing short of electric in recent weeks. The 2025-26 season has reached its crucial stages, and every session under the guidance of Mikel Arteta has been carefully structured to maximise intensity, tactical discipline and player sharpness. The Gunners are no longer just a promising side. They are now a club that competes with the very best in Europe, and it is in training where the foundation of that competitiveness is laid every single day. When you enter Colney, the first thing you notice is how meticulously everything is organised. From the pitches to the fitness facilities, the environment is designed to replicate real match intensity. Arsenal's players arrive early in the morning, greeted by the coaching staff, performance analysts, nutritionists and physiotherapists. The culture has shifted dramatically over the past few years. Training isn't just about running drills anymore, it's about creating an elite environment where every detail matters. Warm-up and conditioning. Each session begins with a dynamic warm-up, often led by fitness coach Shad Forsyth. Players form small groups and go through mobility exercises, light jogging, and coordination drills. Resistance bands, cones, and agility ladders are lined up across the pitch. These are followed by short sprints designed to wake up the muscles and prepare the players for the demands ahead. Arteta insists that warm-ups must be high-tempo because he wants his players to switch into a competitive mindset immediately. Music often plays in the background and the energy levels rise quickly. Younger players like Ethan Nwaneri, Chido Obi-Martin and Miles Lewis-Skelly have been particularly vibrant, showing the enthusiasm of youth while learning from senior pros like Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka and Declan Rice. Ball work and technical drills. After warm-up, the footballs are rolled out. This is where Arsenal's DNA shines through. Arteta's training sessions always include positional rondos, tight possession games where players are required to keep the ball under pressure. Small-sided drills emphasise quick passing, spatial awareness and decision-making. Saka often takes the lead in these exercises, his sharp touches and body feints leaving teammates chasing shadows. Odegaard, with his vision and calmness, orchestrates moves, while Rice sets the tone with his pressing and recoveries. These drills are not just about keeping the ball, they simulate real game situations where opponents press aggressively. Goalkeepers like Aaron Ramsdale and new signing Donnarumma, who has recently joined, are also heavily involved, not only in shot-stopping drills, but also in distribution exercises. Arteta wants his team to build from the back, and keepers are expected to play accurate passes under pressure, almost like outfield players. Tactical preparation. Once technical work is complete, the focus shifts to tactical structures. Arteta gathers the team into groups and explains scenarios with the help of his assistants, sometimes even pausing play to correct positioning. Arsenal's shape is a hybrid between a 3-2-5 in attack and a 4-4-2 out of possession. Training sessions are where these concepts are drilled into the players until they become second nature. Defenders like Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba and Jurrien Timber spend time rehearsing their lines of engagement, when to press high, when to drop off, and how to track runners. Meanwhile, wingers Saka and Gabriel Martinelli are instructed on how to hold width, isolate fullbacks, and stretch the opposition. In midfield, Rice and Odegaard rehearse their rotations constantly. Sometimes Rice drops deep between the centre-backs to help progress the ball, other times he pushes up to win second balls. Odegaard meanwhile floats between lines, demanding the ball and linking play. Arteta often divides the pitch into zones during tactical drills, marking out areas with cones. Each player is tasked with controlling a specific zone, which helps create automatic movements when the team transitions from defence to attack. Finishing drills and attacking combinations. One of the most intense parts of Arsenal's training involves finishing exercises. The attacking players form groups and work on different scenarios. One-on-one situations, cutbacks from the wings, volleys and headers. Kai Havertz, who has adapted well as a false nine, spends time timing his late runs into the box. Rodrigo, Arsenal's exciting new signing, adds flair with his dribbling before releasing powerful shots into the corners. Nketiah and Gabriel Jesus provide variety with their sharp movement and clinical finishing. Wide players like Saka and Martinelli practice delivering balls into the box, often under pressure from defenders. The goal is to replicate match tempo so that decision-making in the final third becomes instinctive. Defensive drills, Arsenal's defensive unit, is also given plenty of attention. Set-piece defending is rehearsed regularly, with Saliba and Gabriel taking leadership roles in organising the line. The team practices defending against counters, with Arteta urging quick recovery runs and compactness. Timber, Zinchenko and Ben White practice one-on-one defending scenarios against tricky attackers. Ramsdale and Donnarumma work on commanding their area, claiming crosses and distributing quickly to launch counterattacks. Fitness and intensity. Unlike older training methods, Arteta integrates fitness within football drills. Instead of isolated running, players are pushed to maintain high tempo in small-sided matches. For instance, a common drill involves 11 versus 11, but with reduced space, forcing players to think and move faster. The high-pressing game Arsenal employs requires players to be in peak physical condition, and these sessions are designed to replicate the demands of a Premier League match. GPS vests monitor every sprint, pass, and kilometre covered. Data analysts feed back to the coaching staff, ensuring no player is overloaded, but also making sure standards remain extremely high. Mentality and togetherness. Perhaps the most striking aspect of Arsenal's training is the togetherness of the group. Arteta often gathers the squad at the end of sessions, giving passionate speeches about mentality, focus, and ambition. Leadership groups, including Ødegaard, Rice, and Ramsdale, also contribute, creating a strong bond within the squad. Players often stay after the main session to work on individual aspects. Saka practices free kicks. Martinelli focuses on dribbling. Saliba sharpens his heading. The young academy players watch closely, eager to absorb the habits of the first-team stars. Preparing for big matches. In the build-up to big fixtures, training becomes even more specific. Opposition analysis plays a crucial role. Video analysts present clips of opponents' strengths and weaknesses, and then the drills are tailored to counter them. If Arsenal are facing a team that presses high, the training emphasises quick escapes under pressure. If the opponent sits deep, focus shifts to creativity and patience in breaking down a block. These sessions are exhausting but rewarding, and the players know they are part of something bigger. Arsenal's training isn't just about improving individuals, it's about creating a collective machine that can dominate games.